Hey, and welcome to another live trading session on a Monday. We have a few news today. We have FOMC with Waller at 1 p.m., which is not so important for us because I will not do anything with the PM session today. So let's start on the weekly. We opened a bit to the upside with, let me see, 400 points. And right now we trading two, but not in the old volume imbalance from the second previous week. I do think we will reach into it today, but in general I'm bearish. Although the 15-minute chart and the 4-hour and the hour charts and the price action overall is bullish. I do think we will reverse today and go into bearishness. But I would ride the wave to the upside until we hit 19,340. If price is giving me some sign that it wants to go, lower and take out some measurement of the sell side, which would be below the second previous week's low or the last day high. Could happen towards the opening. That price goes into the opening range gap or the opening range and bounces away from it to the upside. Let's see. I think the bearish movement is more something for the PM session. That will not happen in the AM probably. Let's see how 930 is behaving and how the 952 1010 macro is doing. Lately it's going pretty bad. I don't know. Once again, I'm at the point where I'm not sure if my parent is working, but let's see. I will stick to it. I will not jump no more. And if my brain gives me another pattern here, I would try to adopt it. I mean, I have the power hour retracement. I try to learn right now, and it will work eventually. So let's go to the daily. The daily is a bit more exciting because we are above some real reactionary levels here, which is the fair value gap from 2 weeks ago, and also the volume imbalance paired with the other fair value gap from last week. So I mean, basically it's balanced with this move here, but we're above it right now. We jumped away from the conquer encouragement. So I don't know, kind of bullish vibes here. If we are able to close above it on a daily basis, I would be bullish for the rest of the week. If we are not able to close above it, I would be bullish for tomorrow maybe, but bearish for the rest of the week. All right, let's go to the 4-hour chart. It's pretty nice here as well. Price is respecting the conquer encouragement as well as the midpoint and equilibrium of the wick here. So seems the price really wants to go higher. Right now we're at some higher time frame key levels here as well on 4-hour basis, which is the volume imbalance. And this one here, I eyeballed this one pretty strong. So I want to see how price is behaving as soon as we reach into this breaker or the volume imbalance or the fair value gap. Like if price has a very easy time going through that, I would expect strong bullishness. If price is not able to close above it in the next 30 minutes to close the 4-hour candle within or above it, I do think we will seek lower prices. Let's see. Because if we just wick above it, we could just take out this buy side here and then go lower. And this would go in alignment with the breaker. So, yeah, patience is needed so far. Here's basically the same with this fair value gap. We respected it. And we go slightly higher, step by step. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. So there we go. Basically, we have our opening range gap on the downside as well as the last day high, last week low. So if we trade lower, we could take out this sell side here, dip into the last week low and then go higher. And or we go even lower, close the new week opening gap, although it's not needed yet. And then we leave just a bit of this gap open and trade higher. If we go below the opening range gap, I would switch my AM bias to bearish, but we would have to close below it. Like just wicking through it is not enough for me. And yeah, my terminus would be somewhere here. If I would catch a trade somewhere here, but I don't think so. I think price would just smash lower. Yeah. So let's draw the Asian and the London session together. Where is it? It's here until here. There we go. So we can also put our midnight open here. And this is the the London session. All right. So as it looks, we still have the London low in play, as well as the Asian low. And just Asian and London highs are violated. No, that's not true. London range was taken out immediately after the range was closed within the down move from the last quarter of the London range. Right now we are above the opening high of today. Let's see, 30 seconds until we have the opening bell. Let's jump to the 5 and 1 minute here. I was wrong. Why is my last week high here, but it's not here? This is my second. Oh, these are completely different. Why the fuck? Oh, they are. Why are they so different to each other? Are they? 280 to 50 to 30, yeah. They're not in alignment. Anyway. Where's the last week high is way above here. That's not wrong, and that's not right as well. All the levels I draw are not so right, but I don't get why. Anyway, it's the 3rd of April. It's not right as well. One and a half minute over the opening. So right now I would expect some stronger price move. Would be really nice if we get some first UTMO after the first RTH FVG here, and afterwards inverted as we go higher in the macro. So I do still hope that we take out some measurement of the sell side before we trade higher. We have, what is this, last week's? No, that's the New York opening gap high of this week, and above it from the second previous week. Okay. check this. So right now we're on the first read-time offer value gap off the 31st. I want to see price closing below it on the 1-minute basis and not being rejected here. Let me put some music in the background. Well, this is not working somehow. Well, basically nothing is. Why and how? Okay. Let's put it this way on. So the first real-time order value gap is also a bit above the one from the 31st of March. So we have the first real-time order value gap of the 14th April. That's pretty nice. It's pretty cool here to see that. So we could go lower here, like way lower. Yeah, I take that. I take that and I would exit snap 30. I would exit here on the midpoint of it. Yeah, trade, sell, buy, limit. Okay, here. I mean, we cannot forget that the 3rd April fair value gap is also, we have to put here's something too on it. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I will just close it manually. Let's see. If price goes with displacement lower, I will stay in it. And if not, I will close. I need some displacement. And as soon as we displace lower, I will take my buy to place my buy stop here. But I want this candle here to close below it. If it's not closing below it, I will close the trade immediately. That's it. Take that. So 591 bucks. And yeah, right now I want to see on the like my next trade would be to the upside, and I want to see how we reverse right now because we have a difficult time trading below the midpoint of this opening range here. And we took out this whole sell side here. So if we retrace inside of this down move here, we should do it now, or not now, but in 7 minutes. But somewhere around this level here. But price shouldn't close with displacement below like it's doing now. If it does so, yeah, then we could also expect some bearishness here. It's depending as well how we react on the 3rd April's fair value gap. Yeah, exactly. So if we trade through it, just to balance this candle here, I don't really feel confident with sticking to the bearishness. So I do think we will retrace higher. Let's see. To do so, I would need price to. I would need price to trade above this one, and assume we go above this. I would search for my long entry, but before we do so, I'm not interested. So first indicator for me to um, be more confident with bullishness would be if we invert this level. I would like to see some displacement. We can assume the same candle like here on the to the upside, and that would just prove me in the thought I have with the bullishness. So it needs to be this candle, otherwise the inversion would not be so meaningful to me. And we still have 3 minutes to the macro. I would like to see the low being respected and not going lower. And if we go lower, I would hope that we go through this second previous week's low. And from there on, I would have to wait. So on the where's my here on the 1 minute basis, we respect this level here. So I would use this as a, would I? No, I cannot use this as a breaker. Huh. I cannot use this as a breaker because we haven't took out any higher time frame key level there. But I would use this inversion here still. I would like to see some displacement here. I don't like this slowly climbing up. At least displacement through this fair value gap I drawed out and closing above it would be pretty cool. Because then my inversion would be fulfilled, and with this inversion I would be more confident, because right now I wouldn't take a long here. So respecting the midpoint on the closing basis is not what I want to see. Do we have news this week? Where's my browser? Music is offline as well. There we go. So we do have Empire State Manufacturing Index tomorrow at 8:30, what is pretty cool. On Wednesday we have, oh nice, core retail sales and retail sales, 8:30, but we have Powell speaking in the afternoon. Thursday, ECB is not that interesting for us. Unemployment claims and Philly Fat Manufacturing Index. Interesting. And Friday? It's about Friday. Nothing. Alright, okay.
our lights bright go. Every day I'm on the road. Keep it rolling, let it flow. Living life in video. Music up, streets alive. Catching moments, all the vibes. Fast and slow, day and night. Shining in the city's light. Keep it moving, keep it real. Vlog life full of thrill. Share the moments we can feel. Every clip and endless reel. Up in the sky or on the ground. Everywhere we go around. Hip-hop beats that make you bounce. Life's a movie, never keep it moving, keep it real. Vlog life full of thrill. Share the moments we can feel. Every clip and endless reel. Up in the sky or on the ground. Everywhere we go around. Hip-hop beats that make you bounce. Life's a movie, never keep it moving, keep it real. Vlog life full of thrill. Share the moments we can feel. Every clip and endless reel. New day, fresh upload. Cruising down the open road. Adventures we will show. Every mile we go. New day, fresh upload. Cruising down the open road.
This is so interesting. We're still not really able to close above this fair value gap.
Keep it moving, keep it
Although
real.
we're not even able to close above the below the first return more fair value gap, the 3rd of April. So I would like to see some breakout and not just trading inside of this range for the next hour. No, I still assume higher prices. I don't know. I don't think that price will go lower. This is pretty strange. So it's 1 minute before 4, before 10. And I would like to see some breakout at 10. Like, I assume that we probably go into this conquer encouragement, which is also the midnight open, and then trade lower. If we go below it, I do think we go lower then. I would let go of my bullish bias. But as long as we are not doing that, I will stick to it. I think that's it. I will not do anything anymore. For today, probably it's the best decision. And that's basically what I wanted to see. And now I would like to see it going above the First read the marginal value gap, and then I would take the long. And as soon as we go through it, I go long again. We traded a bit into it and now we retrace. Let's see. I don't want to see price going below this value gap here. I would take the long if we close above it and we use it as kind of a trampoline. But I do think we will first go in this or in this level. I do think we will go in this level and then we go higher probably. I don't really think we will take out these lows here. But let's see. I will go in if we just if we go above this and bounce back on it and trade higher then. Otherwise I wouldn't do anything. Hold on, let me search something better. Let's go here. Just kidding, that's a bit too much. Let's take this one. With this inversion here, I hope we do not give too much about this, but we will see. so we do respect the midpoint of it, and we're not able to close below it. Also, the southern inversion level. So right now, higher prices would give me real signs of strength that we probably would go higher. Pretty cool. So I think that's it. I think I don't take another one today. Maybe in the power hour. But for now, I don't see what price should take out to give me my retracement in the power hour. Except of maybe, no, not even that. No, I don't see a reason how power hour could. Um, Give me my pattern.
Met you on a Monday, laughing about nothing. We were just two kids, dreaming in the sun, dancing through the heartache, cheering in the rain, side by side forever. We never felt the pain. True friends, you and me against the world. True friends, holding hands in every storm. True friends, can't replace this bond we formed. Late night talks and secrets, singing old tunes. Waves
So we're stacking inside of this range. It's somehow it's not so nice. So let's see. Due to the fact that we trade lower at the first return of our gap of today, and we are also not respecting the inversion level anymore, could be that we trade lower.
She's got mud on her boots and a twang in her voice. Pickup truck rattling, it's her right of choice. Born and raised in a one-stop light town, a true redneck woman. She ain't messing around. She can rig up the fishing line or fix that old barn, dance to the fiddle under the stars on the farm. Her hands are calloused, her heart is pure. Living life simple is what she's sure. She's a redneck woman with a heart of gold. Living for the moment, let the good times roll. She don't need fancy, she don't need glitz. Country to her core, we're proud of it. She knows every dirt road like the lines on her hand. Plays a card dry with us, something they can't understand. She's got a shotgun ready and a tractor in gear. A sip of moonshine, let the worries disappear. When the world gets heavy, she knows what to do. Sits by the river with a beer or two. Life ain't perfect, but that's just fine. In a redneck paradise, she shines. She loves her mama and her old guitar. Sings those country songs like a backwoods star. Every mess up and every wrong turn, she takes it in stride. Got plenty to learn. She's a redneck woman with a heart of gold. Living for the moment, let the good times roll. She don't need fancy, she don't need glitz. Country to her core, I'm proud of it. let the good times roll. She don't need fancy, she don't need glitz, country to her core, and proud of it. She's a redneck mama with a heart of gold, living for the moment, let the good times roll. She don't need fancy, she don't need glitz, country to her core, and proud of it. She knows every dirt road like the lines on her hand, plays her cards right with us, something they can't understand. She's got a shotgun ready and a tractor in gear, a sip of moonshine, let the worries disappear. When the world gets heavy, she knows what to do, sits by the river with a beer or two. Life ain't perfect, but that's just fine in a redneck paradise. She shines. She loves her mama and her old guitar, sings those country songs like a backwoods star. Every mess up and every wrong turn, she takes it in stride, got plenty to learn.
But the fact that we're respecting this midpoint here is still pretty bullish to me. But yeah, I said it before, it's bad that price is trading inside of this range. Was reasonable, but wasn't cool. So we should be at 50% right now, are we? Not yet. Not yet. So, action. Let's see how we behave as soon as we go above the real-time orphan value gap. So we're above the SMA 7. would go long as soon as we go above this. With my stop loss below here. And my take profit would be here. Probably a midpoint. It would be pretty cool if we just smashed through the first region order value of today and make a retest so I can go long. So, within the next 20 minutes, I would expect some measurement of bullishness. Otherwise, I wouldn't enter. What the heck was that? The heck? So, seems like this was our only trade. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, is there a sell?
What the hell was that? That! That! What the hell was... What the hell was that? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? What? What the hell was that? That! That! What the hell was that? That! 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 What the hell was that? That! What the hell was that? That!
Fuck this shit, I'm out. 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 Fuck this shit. Run, bitch!
So it looks like I will not take anything anymore today. So we're above it yeah now. Let's see how we behave. So I would like to see some kind of a 5-minute continuation here on fair value gap before, like if we close right now below this, I would not enter. I would stay out. Yeah, there we go. I will end here. I will be okay with what I did. 590 bucks. It's not so bad. So I will try to make a German channel as well where I speak German in the PM session. So let's see. It will be on a different channel. Probably maybe the same name or something similar. We'll see. So until then, I hope you're good. I wish you a nice trading day. I hope you make some profits. And yeah, I do hope you can take some money out of the market. So I will be there tomorrow at we had 8:30 news or no, yeah, Empire State Manufacturing Index. So I depending on the price action, I will be there at 8:15 or 8:30. Let's see, something like this. So I will write it on X when I'm there. And until then, have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow, 8:15 or 9.